Up front for the Cyclones, you got Hank Davis, Tyler Yo, Dominic Nuanez. On defense, Dylan Hoth, Owen Atkins, and Mikhail Ilian. Between the pipes for them, Deacon Shaw. Take a look at the goaltenders here. Carson Balo, 1-2-0 on the season. 4.46 goals against average and .889 save percentage. Deacon Shaw percentage. Rack over to Bossola. Picked back up by Rack. Slid on ahead. 2-on-1 for Wisconsin Rapids. Fed across. A wrist shot and a save made by Balo. First big opportunity of the game. Look at Carson Balo. 2007 birth year. He's 6 foot, 157 pounds, out of Pontiac, Michigan. Previous team, the Grand Blanc Bobcats of Michigan high school hockey. In his career, Allstrand slides one in on Balo, who hangs on. This will be the first power play of the game for Wisconsin Rapids. 0.12%. Klein hammers that around, held in at the point. Carlo Denti feeds down low. Schweitzer up top. To the back door. Shot attempt whiffed upon, will be cleared. Returns to Wisconsin Rapids this season. Driving in with a shot was Carlo Denti. Save made by Balo. Whitehead down to the corner. Klein giving chase. Pass intercept. Now he'll feed on up through the neutral zone, intended for Tudich. Just ahead of him and ice side. Played all the way through the neutral zone. Over skates the puck, cleared down the ice, and then off the skate of Bolduc, back down for Cooper. Cooper slides to the corner. Bad angle shot goes off the side of the post. Face off one forward by Obstfelder. Picked back up. Obstfelder held to the wall. Schweitzer up top. Whitehead intercepted by Klein, and he just lost. Obstfelder to the back door, an opportunity for Carlo Denti, and he sent it wide. Schweitzer bumped away from the puck by Hilliker. Nobody can dig it free. Finally, play is blown. Emil Obstfelder to take the face-off. It was Schweitzer down to Obstfelder. Feeds across, and a stick lift nullifies that chance. Up top, Whitehead. And that'll be knocked out of the zone by Nuanez. Bryceland coughed that up. Moved along by Smith. It'll clear again. Raffert for Xavier Beauchamp, another returning player from last year's team that made it all the way out to nationals in Utica, New York. And we're back to full strength again. Hank Davis returns to the ice. Pass nearly intercepted by Hilliker, picked up by Bryceland. Thought about the slap shot, tries to feed Tudich, and it's knocked away. Big loss for Wisconsin Rapids on the back end, though. Antoine Bonin, towering defenseman, left Wisconsin Rapids and moved on. Bryceland back to the neutral zone. Picked up Tudich. He's in, and a right pad kicks out from Balo to keep this thing scoreless. Bryceland digs it loose around the goal. Cycles that back down low. Back for Bryceland. Poked out of the zone by Coogan. McNeish back the other way. Chips around Rack. Rack sends it into the skates. And it's a wraparound opportunity. Balo going to jump on it. 9 minutes to go. Shots are 6-3 in favor of Wisconsin Rapids. Williams works up top. Wrist shot goes wide off the stick of Bolduc. Jammed back around by Chevrier Alexander. Puck popped into the air. Hand pass going to be called. Misfires on the pass, and an icing is going to be called against Wisconsin zone. Ilyin giving chase. Balo going to just grab that with Ilyin bearing down on him. 81 pounds. The right-handed Russian winger. Yo kicks headlong for Hank Davis. On for Owen Atkins. Now Whitehead from the blue line. Drives down low. Gave the puck up. Yo chips that around. Dominic Nuanis. Centering pass for Hoth. Now on for. Intercepted by Francesco Carlodenti. Italian. Chevrier Alexander gets around Hammond. Wrist shot, and he scores! Jacob Chevrier Alexander out of Gatton. Balo out to play it. Steers that along for Yo. Redirected, and it's given him back away to Wisconsin Rapids. Yo in a foot race. Bryceland dangles in. Fired off the glass, but held in. Now played down the ice. No icing. Picked up Hoth for Hilliker. Bryceland backhands that along right to Hoth. Now Bryceland quickly retrieves that loose puck. Hoth nearly stole that away, and now played along by Balo. Held in by Schweitzer. Now gloved down by Raffert. Hoth. Allstrand for Obstfelder. Blocker save made by Balo. Obstfelder. Giveaway, one aside. Played back down low. Schweitzer to the front of the goal, and a save made by Balo. Wasn't even really square to the shot, and he still made the save. With 2:12 to go. McNeish laid that one below the goal line. Picks up, circles the zone. He'll hand off. Locker couldn't get a handle on that. Sauced over to McNeish, who tumbles to the ice. Played back the other way. Nuanis. Williams dumps in. Play down to the far corner. Cooper for Ilyin. Got the puck knocked away from him. Lehman sent down the ice for an ice hockey time. Dumped in on Balo, who has to make a save. Chip that for Ilyin. Tries to get around Hilliker. He's grabbing at him. Atkins tumbles to the ice. Ilyin. Off the face-off, an opportunity for the River Kings. That was Allstrand right on the doorstep. Allstrand shovels down along the curvature of the boards and around. Obstfelder down for Schweitzer, redirected right on the side of the goal. Now work down, one-on-one with Balo. Drops off Schweitzer, and a blocker save made by Balo. Coogan knocked away from him by Schweitzer. High stick, Klein Bryceland, the shot is blocked by Klein. Raffert throws one wide left. Whitehead from the point steers that down for Owen Tudich. Centered. Bryceland on the doorstep. It's still loose. Balo's helmet comes off. Won by Cincinnati and sent all the way back down by the Cyclones themselves. Glove down by Nuanez. Feeds across for TJ Rack. That was a very telegraphed pass. Stepping in front of it was Hogan McNeish. Nuanez feeling that the other way. Beauchamp. Across! And wide on the shot was Isaac Locker. Beauchamp. Yo. Back for Basola. Head. The pass was into his skates. Balo out to play it around the glass. Coogan. Nathan Basola. On ahead. With speed down the wing. Atkins. Shot off the helmet of Balo. Ilian. Shot from the top of the circle from Atkins. Karam's wide. Basola won't clear the zone. Raffert down low for Ilian. Tries to center for Cooper. Won't go. Raffert holds in from the point. Long slap shot goes wide. Bolduc for Atkins. Wrist shot tipped by Ilian, and Balo has to react quickly to that one. Off the glove of Bolduc, out of the head. Basola for Gegi, right on the tape. And it's a little bit too perpendicular to the boards. And he's got Obstfelder with him. Schweitzer for Obstfelder, trying to go back to Schweitzer, and he missed him. Centered, played up top. Garcia the shot, hit a body in front. A rebound by Obstfelder. Save made Balo. Emil Obstfelder played up for Beauchamp, and it was a Bisco Carlodenti. And now picked up once more Dominic Nuanez. Knocks it out of the zone. Cuts to the center of this. Tudich the shot. He hit the post. Another drive, and it's sailed high. Hockey time here from Mount Clemens Ice Arena. About half an hour northeast of Detroit, Michigan. Ilian. Handed off for Xavier Beauchamp. Back for Ilian. Couple of stutter steps. Works back down around. Hoth tried to dig it free. Knocked aside Hank Davis. Atkins works down for Ilian. Dropped off. Atkins overskated. And now Hank Davis off the glass. It's gloved down by Beauchamp. Jammed in, and Hilliker spins one around. Duke back the other way. Delayed offsides. Fed on ahead. Bolduc gloves down. Bolduc. Bounce pass off the wall. Missed Schweitzer. Picked up for a moment by Rack. We're back to the action. Pass knocked aside Gegi. Overskated it. Picked up by Obstfelder. Obstfelder tries to drop off to the slot for Schweitzer. It's kicked aside. Delayed penalty coming up here, as Allstrand was Tudich, Bryceland, Raffert, and Bolduc to start things off on this power play for Wisconsin Rapids, as Balo holds on. You got Yo. Yo wins that faceoff, drops back for Hilliker, back for Yo. Backhand glove down by Bolduc, but he won't keep it in the zone. Hands off to the far wall for Owen Tudich. Tudich has completely circled the zone. Now he'll pass Over for Bolduc. Back up top for Tudich. Back to the half wall, Bolduc. With a lane. Now he'll hand off to the corner, Bryceland. Cycles it for Bolduc. Still looking for a target. He's locked in on Raffert. Slides it back down, Bolduc. Back for Raffert. With a wrist shot. Blocker save made by Balo. That's sent down, picked up Raffert. Dumped in and around. Smith throws a hit in the corner. Francesco Carlodenti in front. And he sailed it wide. Again a shot, and this time it'll be blocked by Cameron Klein. Whitehead walks the blue line. Back to the half wall for Carlodenti. Feeds back across for Obstfelder. Backhands up top, Whitehead. Obstfelder down low. Schweitzer in front. That shot never reached Balo. We're back to full strength. Whitehead walks in. It's a giveaway to Volk. Clears the zone. Gagey was in. Allstrand plays around for Schweitzer. Coughed it up. Klein plays around for Gagey. Rink wide pass. Dances through the offensive zone. Schweitzer to the backhand, to the forehand, and he can't tuck. Three Cyclones, two River Kings in the corner. Locker inching closer and backing off. Williams. And again, play is just going to drag on here. Nobody can dig it loose. Finally, a meeting between these two programs here on day 4 of the 2024 USPHL Detroit Showcase. Just another day tomorrow left, and then this event will be over. Balo, little windmill on that glove as Locker fired the shot from the half wall. Quick shot off the face-off. Save made by Balo. Locker spins one towards goal. Williams in the slot. Shot was blocked by Hilliker. McNeish roughed up behind the goal. Beauchamp with a slap shot. Blocked wide. Nuanes being harassed by Williams. Davis won't clear the zone. Garcia tumbles to the ice. Falls to the ice. 2-on-1 for Wisconsin Rapids. Here's a shot. Balo the save. Loose. Where's the puck? Balo had it under him the whole time as Hogan McNeish. Basola rims around. Held in Bolduc. Coogan an evasive maneuver. Ilian, little mohawk, to the dot. Fires one up and out of play. Face-off won by the Cyclones. Shot in by Shavrir Alexander. Ilian, stick lift on Basola. Ilya in. Across! And couldn't connect on the pass. Cross for Ilian. Stick was lifted. Bolduc tries to find a man in front. That's Atkins. Worked up top. Ilian walks in. Wrist shot goes wide left. Shavrir Alexander wanted to. Atkins first to the puck. Picks up on the backhand. Cycles back down for Bryce Cooper out of Boise, Idaho. Fired in by Raffert. Save made Balo. He's going to glove that down out of midair. Face off won by Wisconsin Rapids. Whitehead pinches in. Can't get around Ketty. Bryceland into the legs of Whitehead. Spins one down, intended for Owen Tudich. Now cleared out of the zone. Hilliker reverses that the other way, 3 seconds. Volk tries to feed Dominic Nuanis. Obstfelder couldn't get around Basol. Whitehead, the secondary. And Smith tries to find Lehman with the pass. Chipped into the zone. Garcia dances to the slot. A slap shot from Bryceland and a blocker save made by Balo. Played in by Francesco Carlodenti. Klein backhands around. Hilliker was taken into the wall. Davis plays ahead for Yo. Chipped out of Iceland. Offsides called against Wisconsin. In the third period, Bryce Cooper. Over for Atkins. Ilian goes for the Michigan. Lost it off his stick. Had enough time to do it if he could have controlled that puck for just a couple seconds longer. Rack by Shavrir Alexander. Drops off Cooper. Leaves for Bold Duke, who sends a rising shot towards the goal. Rimmed back around. Picked up Bryce Cooper. Volk hammers that around. It kind of died after it hit the boards. But Atkins with speed down the wing. Swiping at the puck. Knocked aside by Klein. Gallegos. One touch by Coogan. Gave it away to Whitehead. Ilian ahead for Lucas Whitehead. Now picked up Lehman. Picked up Hogan McNeish. Across. Wanted to hit Isaac Locker. Was knocked away. Williams. Poke check by Klein. Lehman. Jams that one around. Dumps in on Balo. Keogh. Off the glass and into the neutral zone. Picked up Raffert. Raffert across, and he hit the crossbar. Rang the pipe with the shot. It's still 2-0. Picked up Ethan Ketty. 12 minutes to go here. Hands off for Locker, who dumps it in. Clean zone entry, drives out wide. Now below the goal line. Kicked along by Cooper Volk. On ahead for Obstfelder. Obstfelder to the back door. Shot wide. Loose. Balo covered it up. Obstfelder. Regulation. 2-0 your score. In favor of the Wisconsin Rapids River Kings. First goal of the game for them came back in the first period. Jacob Shavrir Alexander assisted by Bryceland and Tudich as Obstfelder fires a shot high and wide. Their second goal, Felix Alstrand assisted by Obstfelder and Luke Alexander. Down for Obstfelder. It's going to be played by Balo. Schweitzer plays that back down Obstfelder. Scans, hands off up top. Shavrir Alexander the shot. Opportunity for Alstrand on the backhand, and he sent the shot wide left. Shavrir Alexander's shot is blocked by Yo. Wall for Schweitzer. Drops off Tudic. The shot in the toe of Balo came out just in time. Shot kicked aside wide. Klein backhands that around for Evan Smith. Errant pass picked up Bryceland. Wrist shot gloved down by Balo. Doing everything in their power to solve Balo just one more time. Volk lost that puck. Picked up Ilian. Mikhail Ilian. Shot by Atkins, save made by Balo. Delayed penalty coming up here. Chips around Hoth. A do-it-all penalty killer, Hogan McNeish. Obstfelder entered the zone, lost it, played back. Raffert on over for Olivier Bolduc. Pad. Williams tried to drop pass. Now he just chip it around. Picked up Klein. 4.5 to go here in the third period. We are back to full strength as Volk. Klein gave that right back to Williams. Williams, the shot gloved down by Balo. 4:05 remains. Player of the game interview with our on-ice reporter Sarah Vassar, so don't turn this one off right away. Stay tuned for that. Picked up by Williams. You got a delayed penalty here.